Hello students, welcome to the lecture number 7 of chapter 6. In the lecture number 6, we have solved two questions from exercise 6.1, and in this lecture, we will try to solve all the questions from that exercise. So let's start with the first question. So the first question, it is given that in the following figure, the ray OR is perpendicular to the line PQ. So PQ is a straight line on which OR is another ray which is perpendicular to the line PQ. Okay, suppose there is a line PQ and on this line another ray OR is perpendicular. I have told you what are the perpendicular lines. Two lines are said to be perpendicular if they intersect each other at a point at an angle 90 degree. So here the ray OR intersect PQ line at an angle 90 degree. Similarly, here also the ray OR intersect PQ at an angle 90 degree. So OR is perpendicular to the line PQ. Understood? The next, OS is a ray which lies between OP ray and OR ray. So there is another ray OS which lies in between two rays OP and OR. Okay, it is not given that OS is the angle bisector. No, OS is not the angle bisector. It is just a ray which lies in between OR ray and OP ray. Understood? So this is given in the question. Then you have to prove ROS angle. ROS, this angle, okay, is equal to half of QOS, that means this total angle, minus POS, this total angle, okay. So you have to prove that this small angle is equal to half of this angle minus this angle, okay. So let us prove. First write what is given in the question. So given ROQ is 90 degree. Okay. So ROQ is equal to 90 degree. OS ray lies between OR and OP. OR and OP. Right. So you have to prove ROS angle is equal to half of QOS angle minus POS angle. So let's prove. So here you can see PQ is a straight line, and on this straight line OR and OS are two rays which stands on that straight line. Okay, so write it. On PQ, OR and OS ray, OR ray and OS stands. So how many angles are formed? 1, 2, 3. 3 angles are formed, and sum of all the 3 angles is equal to 180 degree. Implies this angle, that is 90 degree, plus ROS, this angle ROS, plus this angle POS is equal to how much? 180 degree. Okay, because this stands on a straight line. Now these two are unknown. ROS plus POS is equal to how much? 90 degrees should goes to the right hand side. So it will be 180 degree minus 90 degree is equal to 90 degree. So we get ROS angle, that means ROS, this angle, plus POS, this angle is 90 degree. Okay, total is 180 degree. This is 90 degree. It means this total angle is equal to 90 degree. So this angle plus this angle is equal to 90 degree. Okay. So it is equation 1. Right. Now find the value of this angle. Which angle? This angle QOS. Okay. So right. Now angle QOS can be written as, this total angle can be written as this angle plus this angle, right? So QOP plus ROS is equal to QOP plus ROS. It can be written the total angle is equal to this angle plus this angle. Now QOS is equal to QOP. QOR, sorry, this is QOR, not QOP, QOR. Alright. So QOR is equal to 90 degree, it is given, plus ROS. Okay. Write the reason, because QOR is equal to 90 degree. Okay. So next, this ROS should be taken to the left hand side. Okay. QOS. Now ROS when it comes to the left hand side it will be minus. ROS is equal to 90 degree. Okay, this is second equation. I did it because my target is to make the RHS to be 90 degree. That's why I take ROS to the left hand side. So that in the right hand side we have only 90 degree. Okay. Now compare equation 1 and equation 2. You can see in equation 1 and equation 2 the right hand side are equal. This is also 90 degree, this is also 90 degree. That means we can write that the LHS of equation 1 is equal to LHS of equation 2. Okay. So comparing equation 1 and equation 2, we get the LHS is ROS plus POS is equal to QOS minus ROS. Okay, these two LHS will be same. Now find which are the like terms. Here ROS present in the left hand side, here also another ROS minus ROS. So these two are like term. So this ROS should be taken to the left hand side. Okay, so then it will added with ROS, and this POS should be taken to the right hand side. Okay, so in the left hand side we have ROS. Now when minus ROS come to left hand side, it will be plus ROS. Yes or no? Yes. Next, so this taken to the left hand side. Now in the right hand side we have QOS. When this POS goes to the right hand side, it will be minus angle of POS. Okay, we simply take this to the left hand side, take this to the right hand side. Okay. So x plus x is how much? 2x. Okay, 5 plus 5 is how much? 10. Or you can add 2 into 5. Y plus y is how much? 2y. Similarly, two same angle when added, they give 2 of or 2 times of ROS. Okay, is equal to QOS minus POS. Understood? So what you have to prove? You have to prove only ROS. Here in the left hand side we have 2 of ROS. So these two should be taken to the right hand side. So ROS angle, suppose this is bracket, okay, is equal to, when 2 moves to the right hand side, it will be divided. So QOS minus POS angle bracket divided by 2. Understood? So finally what we get? We get angle ROS is equal to, you can write this as half into QOS minus POS. Okay, this you want to prove. Hence we find that the value of angle ROS is equal to half of the angle QOS minus POS. Okay, this needs to be proved here. See, this needs to be proved, or you can say this needs to be proved, and we proved it. Hence it is proved. Okay. So let us understand the next question, that is question number 3. In question number 3, it is given that an angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree. Okay, and XY ray is produced to a point P. Draw a figure from the given information. It means there will be no figure. You have to draw the figure from the following data. Okay, so let us draw the figure. So it is given that there is an angle XYZ which is equal to 64 degree. So let us draw an angle of measure 64 degree. Okay. Suppose this is an angle measuring 64 degree. XYZ. Right. Next, XY ray. XY. This is XY. Ray is produced to a point P. Produced means this XY ray is extended. Right. So it will be extended in this direction to a point P. Suppose this is the point P. Here I have extended this line or this ray XY to a point P. So that XYP is a straight line. Right. So construction, let us first construct angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree and XY ray is extended to a point P such that PYX is a straight line or XYP is a straight line. This is construction, or you can say this is given in the question, right? Straight line. Understood? Now, if ray YQ bisect angle ZYP, first find the angle ZYP. This angle ZYP. Okay. So to this angle YQ ray bisect. So YQ is an angle bisector. I have told you what is an angle bisector. An angle bisector is a line which bisect or which divides an angle into two equal halves. Okay. So now this ZYP angle is being divided into two equal halves. Okay. By the ray YQ. Understood? So this angle and this angle must be equal. The reason is YQ is the bisector. So, and YQ ray bisects ZYP angle. Okay, so that two angles ZYQ and another angle PYQ must be equal. Yes or no? Yes. Because these two halves are equal. Okay. Next, you have to find angle XYQ. Okay. So angle XYQ. So you have to find this angle. XYQ. You have to find this angle and reflex QYP. First find what is QYP. QYP. Reflex means, I have told you, reflex means sum of all the angles excluding this angle. So this angle should be subtracted from total angle. Total angle is how much? 360 degree. So from 360 degree, you have to subtract this angle in order to get reflex PYQ. Right? So your target is to find first this angle and then this angle. Okay? So let's go for finding this angle XYQ. XYQ means XYQ, this total angle. Okay, so let's find answer. So edge, see XYP is a straight line. This is a straight line. Then on this straight line YZ and YQ are to edge. Yes or no? Yes. So write it as XYP is a straight line and YQ stands on it. So all the angles formed, three angles are formed, right? 1, 2, 3. Then sum of all these angles must be equal to 180 degree. So, and one thing you have to remember here, since this angle and this angles are equal, suppose I choose this angle to be x. Okay, this is an assumption. Then what is the measurement of this angle? This must be also x. Okay, because as we know, the two half of the angle bisector are equal. Suppose I choose it to be x degree. Okay. For my convenience, I choose x degree. Now, since it is a straight line and these are two rays, so sum of all these three angles must be 180 degree. So you can write this angle means x plus x degree plus this angle means x degree plus this angle is equal to 180 degree. Now x plus x are 2x plus 64 is equal to 180 degree. So 2x degree is equal to 180 degree minus 64 degree is equal to 116 degree. Now 2x is equal to 116 degree. So what is the value of x? It will be 116 degree by 2. 2 5 is 10, 2 8 is 16. Then you find the value of x to be 58 degree. Hence, we find this angle's measurement is 58 degree. And this angle's measurement also 58 degree, as these two angles are equal. Understood? Now we find these two angles. Okay. Next, you have to find which angle? Angle XYQ. Angle XYQ. Okay, let us find. Suppose here we have to find. Okay. So angle XYQ. XYQ. This angle can be written as this angle plus this angle. The total angle can be written as this angle plus this angle, right? So you can write XYQ angle is equal to XYZ angle plus ZYQ angle, right? So as you know, XYZ angle is equal to 64 degree and ZYQ angle is equal to 58 degree. So add them 6 5 11 122 degree. Hence the total angle XYQ is equal to this angle plus this angle, and these two angles are added to give 122 degree. Hence the value of this angle is equal to 122 degree. Our first target has been completed. We find the total angle. So next you have to find the reflex of QYP. QYP, its reflex. I have told you reflex means all the angles except this angle, right? Since sum of all the angle is 360 degree. Okay, so find here reflex QYP angle can be written as 360 degree minus which angle? That angle QYP, because this angle should be excluded. So QYP, hence 360 degree minus QYP is how much? 58 degree. Okay. Now subtract 360 degree minus 58 degree is 302 degree. Hence the value of reflex QYP is equal to 302 degree. Understood? These are the two values that we need to find. Okay.